Okay, let's go. Just as Nakamura said, I can't stand any more situations where someone is taken any longer. There's no time to spare. I need to hurry over to the beach at the first island. No time to spare? I know we normally jog, but sometimes you gotta sprint. It probably doesn't actually need to rush like this, but... Hey, Chuck. What's going on? Hey, Chuck. What are you doing? We gotta get to the beach. Calm down.
Hold it.
Huh? It's true we need to hurry, but there's no way you can make good decisions if you're so worked up. But if we don't hurry, Akane is... It's for the sake of saving Akane, too. We don't know it's beyond this point. That's why we need to stay calm, I think. Yeah. Got it. I'm okay now. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yes, the beach. No, that's the wrong way. There we go. After running there at full sprint, by the time I got to the beach and struggled to regain my breath, I saw a shocking scene unfold before me.
Akane! Looks like you're just barely avoiding any fatal
What is
injuries.
going on here?
Yep. At least your agility is worthy of praise. But did you only challenge me just so you could show me your sweet dance moves?
Damn it! Well, why can't I even graze you with my attacks?
Well, you know, we're on completely different levels. That means we view the world differently. It's like a character from a punk manga challenging an enemy from a super-powered battle manga.
I guess I understand what you're saying.
It's obvious you can't win.
Here, let's put it in terms the stream would be familiar with. It's like if you had a master challenging a servant in Fate Stay Night. Yeah. Yeah, I'm understanding that game too. She really serious about not even grazing it? God, it's just fighting a stuffed animal. Monokuma is an advanced machine. If it's designed for combat, it's probably capable of exerting such power. However, as far as speed is concerned, Akane is far faster than any athlete I've ever seen. Edge says she can't even graze him with her attacks. Is that even possible? However, because it's possible, that's why she's in this situation, right? As long as she's ended up like that, there's not much we can really do about it. At the very least, we should overcome the despair of Akane's death and use it as fuel to bolster our hope. What do you mean her death? She's not dead yet! Get over yourself! Like Fuihika did, you see.
Don't fuck with me.
Never want to feel that feeling again. If I have to feel that way again, I'll make sure I stop it. Even if it costs me my life. Oh, you can't. You'll really die if you keep overexerting yourself. It's just a little life Peko gave me. It's not precious anyway. You stupid idiot, that's all the more reason you need to take care of it. You guys stay back, I'll take it from here.
This is Nekomaru Nidai's final firework. Make sure you sear it into your eyes.
Now then, it looks like everyone's here, so I might as well finish this.
Wait, Monokuma, let me reason with you for a second. If you kill her just straight up, there won't be a trial, and then you'll be bored. If you want a more entertaining show, you want more trials, and therefore you gotta keep her alive.
Didn't I say I won't allow any rule violations against me? This is what happens when you break the rules! Disappear!
The world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding scenery and every sound was blown away by the impact. It was all completely white. And within that white, I heard a voice.
Nekomaru! Nekomaru! Why did you save...
No.
Isn't it obvious? Supporting their athletes is a manager's duty. However, what a shame for someone like Nekomaru Nidai to... It was just a little shot from a bazooka. I really am the worst.
Get a hold of yourself! Nekomaru!
Akane, the time I've spent with you, it wasn't so bad. Don't die, Akane.
Nekomaru!
Suppose there's... You better not come back for seconds, Monokuma. Are you kidding me? Nekomaru died! What? 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 Holy crap! Instead of the rule by Akane. What a major failure! I ended up killing Nekomaru, but nothing to do with this. Hold on. It's faint, but his heart is still beating. He's not dead yet. Then you gotta hurry and treat him. Hey, Monokuma, you can do something about this, right? Save Nekomaru like he saved me. That's right.
Hey!
If you kill someone who didn't violate the rules, that makes you the one who violated the rules. Then let's just say we're even. Huh? In exchange for forgiving Akane for breaking the rules, let's just say that Nekomaru was the sacrifice. You can't do that. You can't transfer that to someone else. That's not how this works. So is it okay to say we're even? You're not gonna save him? Jeez, I guess I have his own choice. It's annoying, but it'd be boring if he died a meaningless death. So, for today only, I get my special trump card. And that's when it happened. The siren started ringing out of nowhere. And it gradually came closer and closer.
This again?
Just leave the rest to me, Dr. Killgood.
He even recycled the same line
Economic.
again.
Well,
We gotta get this patient to the Monokuma Hospital ER and get him under 24-hour observation stat. So, I'll see you later.
and after he said that, the ambulance containing Monokuma and Nekomaru vanished from our sight. What the hell? Why did this happen?
What's going
He's
on?
gonna be alright, right? Nekomaru's gonna be saved, right? Of course, he's obviously gonna be saved. But Fuyuhiko finally returned to us. I cannot believe Nekomaru is gone now. Oh, I can't stand this anymore. Hey, can you stop yelling? Screaming won't help, you know. Cause. This isn't this is what happens when we let our guard down. Let's talk about everyone getting along. We were just fooling ourselves. We were just pretending we understood the situation we're in. Teamwork, friendship, cooperation, nothing matters. The stupid ones will just be killed one after another. Stupid ones. Yeah, this was avoidable. It won't be a mystery when you're eventually betrayed. That's why I'm never gonna rely on anyone. That's the reality here. Are you saying it's meaningless for us to even work together? If it really did have meaning, Nekomaru wouldn't have ended up like that. He ended up like that because of his weird feelings of friendship. What do you have to say for yourself? What the heck were you doing? What got into you? You understand too, right? When the stupid ones try to act on their own, it makes trouble for everyone else. So can you please not involve me? I don't want to die a meaningless death. Yoko, or blaming Akane will not help solve anything. I don't have to worry about Coach Nekomaru.
Huh?
Man, that's disappointing. It's all your fault and you're not even worried about him? Akane, you're not worried about Nekomaru? There's no need to worry about worrying. I know Coach Nekomaru is a monstrous guy. There's no way he's gonna die from something like that. I mean, getting shot, it's hard to come back from, typically. Especially, what did he describe it as? A bazooka? There's no doubt Nekomaru's definitely gonna come back. So, when that happens, I'll make sure I apologize to him. I was too weak. It caused him trouble. So when he comes back, I'll make sure to say I'm sorry. Akane. And this is a pretty long chapter. As well returned to our cottages, we were silent. Even when we opened our mouths, only words of worry would come out. We all knew that. When we saw Nekomaru's tragedy happen right in front of us once again, we were all taught. If you think you won't die, well, that's just wishful thinking. Unless armed without any warning, people die. That is the nightmare we're trapped in. When you think you've finally woken up from the nightmare, you realize you're still inside it. And thus the nightmare continues. Monokuma's Super Fables Story 58. A Tengu came down from the mountains. A long time ago, there was a village that was afraid of Tengus showing up. The Tengus apparently did as they pleased, such as stealing food and kidnapping women. Was it really the Tengu's fault? Isn't it actually the humans' fault for ruining the nature by destroying the mountains where the Tengus lived? You think monsters are scary? It's humans that are the scary ones. Everyone, now is the time to rise up against the humans. We must protect nature from the humans and return the world to a peaceful place where monsters roam free. Monokuma's Super Fables, the end. Okay, I didn't realize Monokuma was like a radical environmentalist. Interesting. Interesting development.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
Nice, maybe that's a point to his credits.
Good
Like
morning,
how,
everyone. Looks like today is gonna be
like how I think Hitler was like vegan or something.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it.
It's like, you know, overall your moral compass is completely shot, but hey, at least you got a few sensible, like, calibrations in there. As usual, well, even if I say that, it doesn't matter anymore. But I greeted the morning without having slept at all. I really wanted to see somebody. Anybody as fast as I could. I felt like I had to share this anxious feeling with someone. I just couldn't deal with it alone. I should go to the restaurant for now. Anyone still in the old cabins? I should head over to the restaurant. Indeed. How you doing, Fuyeko? Oh, it's you, Orjime. Huh. In such an abnormal situation, people still get hungry. Nekomaru.
Damn it.
What that bastard mean by his final firework? Line's more suited to a Yakuza anyway. Nekomaru must have wanted to protect Akane at all costs. Just like how Pekka wanted to protect you. Shut up! Don't say another word! Just go on ahead to the restaurant. I'll come later. There you go. It's rough for everyone. How's any games going? Well, good morning, Hajime. Yeah, morning. Being depressed won't help. Let's believe in Nekomaru. Come on, feel better. Okay, I'll try. As I was walking to the restaurant, I suddenly stopped. Oh, Akane. I heard the sound of a girl crying inside the restaurant. Is someone crying inside? Mikan, or is it Yoko? I peeked inside and quietly walked into the restaurant. That was weird. Why is it taking longer to load than usual? Here's my machine. Like, my machine shouldn't be struggling to run this game. It's not a demanding game. Huh? Kane, you're the one who's crying? Let me just take a look at something real quick. Yeah, I mean, everything's still running fine. Huh. I better try rebooting my computer between streams. Kane, you're the one who's crying? I'm scared. What's gonna happen to us? I'm scared. What happened? Could she be in shock at what happened to Nekomaru? But yesterday she was acting braver. Why am I expecting you to be the voice of Ryu singing here, Nagito? Hey, what happened to Akane? Wasn't she acting kind of weird? What's going on here? YouTube's not just... Yeah, everything seems fine, I think.
I see.
Hydra, be careful. That's probably not the real Fuyiko. Huh? What? That came out of nowhere. Huh? I know the real Fuyiko's already dead. How? You're gonna need some evidence to back up that claim, sir. That's probably Fuyiko's clone. You, what are you saying?
Hey,
Also, I heard from Monokuma that Nekomaru couldn't be saved. It's unfortunate, but a transfer student is apparently going to come soon as a replacement? What? What? Huh? What's going on? I feel like I woke up in like an alternate reality. So let's give that person a warm welcome. You who are... You messing around?
it's the truth,
I'm not messing around. I always speak the truth.
right?
I mean, except when you're lying in some of the trials. In order to prove it, I'll explain it specifically to you. Or especially to you.
Listen carefully.
Listen carefully, Hydra. I've finally discovered who the traitor is. Why should I trust you? You know the true identity of World Ender. the traitor who was hiding among us is
There's no mistake.
Byakuya. Byakuya? He's dead! Now granted, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean he wasn't, but... And he seemed like a nice guy. What's your evidence? That's right, Byakuya is alive. He's been weird from the start, but isn't he acting much weirder than usual? What's going on? This chapter's insane. Are you at least normal, Yoko?
Hey!
Hey, it's definitely best if we keep Nagito tied up. No, not just tied up.
So...
I won't be satisfied until I peel skin off his face and expose the meat so we can't identify him anymore. That doesn't sound very gentle. Did he do something to you? That idiot, he lied to me about my hero being alive and said he saw her at the movie theater. What? Why is he telling such a pointless lie? I don't know. I hate being lied to.
Jeez!
I don't feel satisfied until all his joints are bent at awkward angles. It'd probably be a waste of time to find out the reason for each little thing Nagito does, but I don't get this at all. Why did he have to tell such an outrageous lie? Explain yourself. Hey, what happened? Did something happen to you too? Weird, what's weird? I'm always normal. I always speak the truth.
That's weird.
Hydra, you're the one who's strange.
I see.
That's it, you must be a fake too. You must be Hajime's clone. I haven't even died. Akane, what's up? What happened, Akane? It's not like you to cry. Get a grip on yourself. I don't know what to do anymore. Nekomaru got killed, you know? What are you saying? It's not like Nekomaru's dead yet. I'm scared. I don't want this anymore. Let me go back home. She must be so shocked that Nekomaru sacrificed himself for her. Now, there's no way that explains a change this sudden and drastic.
Yes!
Who is this? Pardon me, everyone. Did you have some time to spare?
Hello.
Oh,
My
it's
name
Ibuki.
is Ibuki Miyoda.
What's wrong with you? It may be rude of me, but I would like to say my greetings first thing in the morning. Good morning. I look forward to working with you all today. Ibuki? Yes, I'm Ibuki Miyoda. Aren't you acting strange too?
Wait.
Be careful, Ibuki. Hadre's dangerous. He wants to kill you and eat you. What? Are you all taking crazy pills? What's going on here? What are you saying?
Yes.
Mr. Hadra, I am not tasty. Please do not eat me. He's obviously lying. I see, so it was a lie.
It's the truth.
It's not a lie. I never tell lies. You have no evidence to back up that claim. None whatsoever.
Understood.
I see, so it's not a lie. It may be necessary for me to beg for my life after all. What the heck is this? Let me check a calendar. Is it April 1st? What's going on here? Akane, Nagito, Ibuki, they're all acting strange. What's going on? Maybe I'm dreaming? Is this a nightmare? Oh no, Hajime's craziness is spreading? I'm not crazy! Do you mean Nagito? Did I go crazy or something? Wouldn't it be strange to go crazy in a situation like this? I guess, I mean...
You've got it wrong!
That's not it!
Yes!
Ibuki, she has an extreme high fever. That's probably the cause. Now she's getting sick on top. No. What's going on here?
That's weird.
Good thing I gave Mikon that thermometer as a gift. Yes, I know mechanically doesn't actually do that, but we're role-playing. Before we start talking, I want you to tell me something. Who the hell are you? Huh? What?
Why?
Why have you forgotten me? I'm Mikon Sumeki. Anyway, please try touching her forehead. If you do, you'll see what I mean. My hand to her forehead? Ibuki, just a second.
Understood.
Exchange please for my life. I softly placed my hand onto Ibuki's forehead while she continued to spout gibberish. She's hot. Like, I mean, she's a 9, maybe a 10. What is this? This heat is abnormal.
Yes.
That's right, she has a terribly high fever. Then could the others... Akane, let me feel your forehead too. And we gotta contend with disease now? I'm sorry, I'm so weak. I placed my hand onto Akane's forehead while she groaned and kept sobbing. That must be it, she has a high fever. There's no way that's a normal human body temperature. Nagito, you too! I don't have a fever, I feel extremely great today. I placed my hand on his forehead. Once again, I got the same result.
What?
All 3 of them have fevers? And the reason those guys are saying such wacky stuff is, sheesh, they're delusional.
Emergency! Emergency!
My goodness, that's obviously bad. Oh no, they're going to the hospital too. Ooh, this is gonna be so bad. Monokuma, from up here right now, does that mean this is...
Just a minute.
Whoa there, can you wait just a second for the explanation? Others are on their way too. And just as Monokuma said, I heard the sound of pounding footsteps. Everyone who gathered all had confused expressions plastered onto their faces.
What's going on?
Now what?
Hey.
Hide from Monokuma. Looks like something strange is going on again.
Could it be?
Did something happen, you guys?
Now then.
Looks like everyone's here. Now then, let's start with the explanation.
Wait!
Hold on. Monokuma, you're pulling a prank again, aren't you? And what happened to Nekomaru? Hurry up and return him first, you robber bear. Nekomaru? Are you talking about the boy who turns into a woman when he gets splashed with water?
You stupid...
Who the heck is that? Nekomaru doesn't have a weird ability like that.
Jeez! Shut up!
I don't even know what's been done to me, but I feel a mysterious life energy.
Well now.
Now that I've shut up the nuisance, let's go back to the topic at hand. Though,
Well,
I'm pretty sure you guys have already noticed since you're all so quick-witted. So it's just as I thought. The true identity of this high fever is...
that's right.
That's right, this is the new motive that I've given you. What? You're implanting disease in us now? This guy.
It's the despair disease.
Great.
What the...
Despair disease?
Actually,
You know, they're extremely tiny insects that can't be seen with the naked eye living on this island.
it's true.
It's not like I added them recently, I just never told you about them. Anyway, the endemic disease spread by these insects is called the despair disease. Despair disease? I've never heard of such a thing.
Well,
Then let me tell you about it. As the name suggests, the despair disease is a really annoying disease where you get a high fever along with various symptoms that are full of despair. Those symptoms are different based on the person. For instance, Nagito is afflicted by the liar disease. Akane has the coward disease. Ibuki has the gullible disease, I guess.
What?
They just hide to get symptoms that are the opposite of their normal personalities. Except for Nagito.
hey,
It's not like all you guys are down with the sickness yet. But be careful, sometimes the despair disease can get passed from person to person, just like a cold. You mean it is contagious? Don't put your guard down just because you don't have the disease. It'd be awful if everyone got sick.
Hey.
Let's run, Miss Sonia. It'd be terrible if you got the lowly disease of the common folks. That's right, let's run away. I don't want to catch such a weird disease.
Why?
And why is that the motive? What, is he only giving us the cure when someone dies? Are you saying that a killing will occur soon after everyone falls into a crazy state? Isn't this quite a novel idea?
I can't wait! I can't wait!
A killing that occurs while everyone has completely different personality. Think of the murder tricks. Is there any way to treat it?
Like...
Why? Is there a need to treat it? I mean, this despair disease isn't supposed to make you suffer. It's a disease that cures your soft hearts towards killing. And with this, you can finally take the plunge and commit murder.
You
bastard, you better stop talking about this bullshit. So I fall, I'm sorry. It's always bothering you.
alright?
I've decided, as an apology, I'm going to commit murder. Are there any charcoal briquettes somewhere? I'm pretty sure I found some at the supermarket. So stop it! Akane, Nagito, Ibuki! You guys stay put.
Hey,
You're wrong, I'm not Nagito. To tell you the truth, Nagito Komeda is a fake name. I'm sorry I've kept it a secret till now.
Understood.
Oh, I see.
What the?
She's blaming him again, so serious.
amazing.
Man, whatever I feel, so great today. This despair disease is awesome. Despair, 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 despair. It's amazing, you should all get it too. We're all done for. So such thing as hope. We all have to die from this despair disease. That's the only way. Although Steve, shut up.
Whoa!
Huh, he collapsed. Nagito. Now that I've given you a new motive, how will things develop? Will the killings start after everyone gets the despair disease, or even before that?
Thrills,
I'm so
chills,
excited about it.
thrills.
I'm just gonna stand around naked.
Bring it on!
Just kidding. I'm always naked. Hey! Damn it, Nekomaru's incident just happened and now this? Where did that peaceful mood that lasted till yesterday go? This is bad. Nagito's foaming at the mouth. She said I've never seen foam that color before.
Impossible!
It's an ephemerally rare color, normally only found in the depths of the Netherworld Sea. In this case, the color doesn't matter, so let's hurry on over to the hospital. Got it, I'll help out.
Please wait.
What should we do about Akane and Ibuki?
Anyway,
We're definitely gonna bring them too. We don't know what they'll do if we leave them alone. Hey bastards, can you walk?
Yes.
Allow me to confirm, I just have to alternate the movements of my left and right leg, correct? Oh, that walk, so don't leave me. Then let's go. With the diseased in tow, and Nagito, whose condition was clearly worsening, we rushed over to the hospital. But this kind of motive is impossible. An actual despair disease? And there's a possibility that it might be passed along. What the heck? Damn it, what should I do? I'll go make the infected change their clothes and then I'll have them sleep in the patient rooms.
Understood.
Understood, so I just have to change my clothes, correct? I'm scared of changing.
For now.
Anyway, everyone else, please wait here. As she supported all three of them with her shoulders, Mikan disappeared into the depths of the hospital. Good thing Mikan's with us.
damn it!
Damn it, I expected us to get sick. What's going to happen?
Let me tell you.
I would not mind if Nagito retired permanently.
Maybe.
Is Mikan gonna personally change their clothes? What's wrong with that?
Well,
Does that include Nagito too? Isn't that a little bad? There's no need to panic. Even I attend to the needs of my 4 dark divas of destruction.
hey!
Build up hamsters and teenage boys together. Hey, is this stupid conversation going to last much longer?
Hey.
Shouldn't we be seriously thinking about what we need to do from now on and stuff? What we need to do from now on? What do you think, Chiaki? Monokuma said the disease was spread by insects we can't see with our eyes. Would bug repellent from the supermarket help? That's a good thought. It's worth a try, at least. Though I do feel like sometimes... I feel like some bug repellent almost seems like it attracts bugs to you. Like, I'm sure it doesn't. On the other hand, though... results sometimes seem not great. Looks like things are getting pretty strange.
Even so.
Now's the time for us to do our best. We need to stand firm until Nekomaru comes back. Don't overwork yourself too much, though. Your wound hasn't fully healed yet. Can't slack off now.
Jeez!
That disease sure looks dangerous. Nagato, Akane, and Ibuki aren't acting normal. If it spreads to anyone else, a killing is bound to happen.
Let me tell you.
Based on their observed behavior, I cannot deny that.
But
But those guys aren't being considerate. Let them to at least have the decency to consider committing suicide before they start bothering us.
that is...
Hey, Yoko. I know it can't be that easy. So it's important to make sure we don't end up catching the disease. Make sure? What do you mean?
Which cockroach said that?
Jeez, why don't you get it? We need to isolate them from us so they won't spread the disease. Quarantine makes sense. Isolate? Hajime, this is like communicable disease 101. Come on, man.
You.
If you can't cure it, the only option is to stop it from spreading. Even a preschooler knows that. But still, isn't isolating them a bit too harsh? Hey, if everyone catches the despair disease, we won't be able to do anything about it anymore, you know.
This is bad.
You're right, there's no way we should allow it to spread. Well, hold on a sec.
Hey.
Isolation? You mean we need to quarantine them inside the hospital, right? Jackie, don't tell me you also agree with this.
That's wrong.
It's to prevent a killing. As long as that disease is Monokuma's motive, if we just ignore it, a killing will happen again. To prevent that, we also have to prevent the disease from spreading. That's why we need to quarantine them.
Like,
Even if we quarantine them, who's gonna take care of them? Miken's gonna stay here anyway. She's been touching the infected all over, so it's possible she's already caught the disease. That's always a risk. But there's no way we can leave her by herself.
Hey!
Then why don't you stay too? Huh?
Huh?
Now think about it. You touched them when you took their temperature, right? Oh. So I'll leave the rest to you. Contact me if something happens. Contact you? How are we supposed to do that?
Jeez!
Alright, we need to think of ways to communicate. If we keep meeting in person, we could catch the disease.
Hey, you!
So I'll let you handle that, Kazuichi.
ah,
Yeah, I got it.
fine.
Fret not, we are not going to abandon you. I shall station myself nearby in case anything happens. Nearby? There's a motel in this island. Until this matter is resolved, we shall stay the night there.
Aww.
What? Do we really have to stay at such a dirty place?
Silence.
What are we supposed to do if we can't immediately get here if something happens? Also, if that disease is airborne, the hotel on the first island might already be unsafe. That's a fair point, actually, yeah. Didn't even think of that one, but yeah.
This is the Tanaka Empire!
We must be vigilant about protection! I have those who I must protect. You know, of all the scenarios that have happened in these games, honestly, this is the one. For, I guess, kind of obvious reasons, this is the one that has been the most uncomfortable and unsettled, honestly.
You.
They're just hamsters, dude.
I'll destroy you!
That is an unkind thing for you to say, you fiend! How dare you call my four dark deals of destruction hamsters?
Jeez!
Fine, I'll just stay at the motel, okay? Jeez, how annoying. Even if it's a quarantine, we're still gonna be on the same island, so just call us if something happens.
Huh?
What are you frustrated for?
I don't like this.
This is obviously a trap. Monokuma's goal is to separate us as a group. Is it really okay for us to fall for that? Well, I mean, as long as we're still in two relatively sizable groups, it should be okay. Right? We don't all have to be in one group. Just as long as we're not allowing many, like, pair-offs. We should be fine.
So...
It's not like we've stopped being friends. I just don't want a killing to happen ever again. We can prevent that if everyone gets sick. Or, we can't prevent that if everyone gets sick, you know?
You know, right?
Yeah, that's right, man. There's no way we're gonna lose together here, you know?
That's right.
Because if that happens, then Monokuma gets what he wants. Ayoko, what do you say to me earlier? Something about me being the first one to get cut off?
And?
What's wrong with that?
Huh.
Well, this must be that moment. It's not like Mikan and Hajime are enough people.
You.
You saying you're gonna stay here too? You know, it actually makes sense. Because in terms of... Obviously, we can't really trust the diseased as further witnesses, so... And 2 is the deadly number, so if it's just me and Mikan, I don't think either of us would kill, but having a third person present is probably for the best, actually. Huh? You too? This life of mine's a spare anyway. Fine then, do what you want. Hey, Fihiko, are you sure? You might be endangering yourself, you know.
Jeez.
Hey, don't make me repeat myself.
Hey.
You're really okay with this? I'm gonna leave the rest to you, too. Whatever's happening over here, just leave it to us. Make sure to keep the disease from spreading. Come on, shouldn't you guys head over to the motel before you catch the disease?
I am sorry.
I am sorry we are forcing this upon you like this. No, what everyone's saying is true, so it's okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, both of you. I won't let your feelings go to waste. Make sure to find out the mystery of the despair disease while you're all here.
I think,
Probably. Yeah, I mean, you can... The library might have something on it. The pharmacy maybe could have a prescription. So, do your best on the outside. We'll do what we can in here. I'd really prefer if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. True. Yeah. But it's part of her charm. Now then, shall I excuse myself? I'm counting on you. I'll make sure to figure some way to communicate later. Bye! Bye-bye, dear rest, and try to stay alive! And just like that, the others left, leaving me and Fihiko at the hospital. Never expected it would turn out like this.
Jeez.
It's not like it's their fault. It's that bastard Monokuma's fault. Can't believe he'd actually arrange something as irritating as a disease.
hello.
Thank you for waiting. They finally finished changing. Everyone's resting in their rooms. How do you convince them? They seem kind of unstable. Why is it just you two?
Huh?
You know.
I know, they must have left to get fruits to bring back later.
Fruit does often make me feel better if I'm feeling under the weather. But no.
Everyone is so kind. I'm so glad everyone is so thoughtful toward their friends.
Well, like I said.
We're all equals when we're sick. Let's all work together and do our very best.
Hydra, I'm sorry, but I'll let you handle the explanation. That's quite the burden I have to bear. And so we decided to split into 2 groups. In the hospital, there are the 3 people who caught Monokuma's despair disease. Akane, Nagito, and Ibuki. There's also Mikan, who's nursing them back to health. And as a safeguard, Fihika and myself. Altogether 6 people are staying at the hospital. Chiaki, Gundam, Kazuichi, Sonia, and Hyoko are staying at the motel on the same island. As for Nekomaru, he's not back yet, but... Anyway, until we do something about this despair disease, our current situation isn't going to change. But we have no clue what we need to do. Seriously, what should we do?